Hey, Justin here. Hope you all are doing well tonight. I'm here with my main girl, Mystery, hanging out, and I just wanted to give you all some quick tips on other essential iPhone accessories. So the first thing I want to mention is the cable that you use with your phone. So not all cables are capable of charging your phone at the max 40 watts, which is the fastest charging speed an iPhone can right now. And even the cables that are rated at 40 watts are going to have certain drop-offs due to a variety of factors. So you want to get a cable that can handle even more speed as far as charging. And then when it comes to data transfer, you want to max that out as well. If you're shooting in Pro RAW on your iPhone, which is a new feature of the iPhone 17 Pro Maxes, you know you have to record to an external hard drive, and the fastest an iPhone can currently transfer data is at USB speeds 3.2, which is 10 gigabytes per second. If you're using a regular cable, you're most likely getting only 480 megabytes per second, and that may sound like enough until you realize that 1 minute of ProRes footage could literally be 10 gigs, and that your data transfer speed, like your charging speed, is also going to drop off. You know, things are not going to work perfectly at the max speed in the real world. So this is a Thunderbolt 5 cable from Apple. I believe it's $90 or maybe $80. Really nice thick braided cable. It's backwards compatible, so it does Type-C 2.0, 3.0, 3.2, Thunderbolt 4, and Thunderbolt 5. So it's going to be a premium cable for years to come. Just so you know, Thunderbolt 5 max speed is 120 gigs per second, which is insane. Only the M4 Pro chips and Max chips support that right now, and unfortunately I don't have a device capable. I do have Thunderbolt 4 on my iPad Pro, which is the regular M4 chip, but I got this because it's just a really nice cable, really good build quality, thick, nice braiding, and it future-proofs me and allows me to make sure that I'm getting my max charging speed and my max data transfer speed, so that if I'm filming videos or charging my phone, it's as fast as possible. And that brings me to the second accessory today, which is also crucial when it comes to charging. This is a Anker gallium nitride charging brick, and a lot of people don't know about gallium nitride chargers. They're new. That's what the GAN stands for right there. And gallium nitride chargers are much more compact. They're actually very heavy. They're dense, but they allow you to get more power out of a smaller charging brick. This has a max output of 67 watts, which is a lot for a brick this size. Normally a standard brick around this size, like from Apple, may get you 15 or 20. And as I mentioned earlier, your max iPhone charging speed, if you have the 17 Pro now, is 40 watts. So that'll get you to 50% in 20 minutes, but in order to do that, you must have a brick capable of doing that. So this has 3 ports. If you use just one of them, then it has a max output of 67. If you split these two Type-C ports, then it splits that in half. And then if you use all of them, it obviously splits that 3 ways. And just keep that in mind when you're buying a gallium nitride charger. The wattage output is divisible by the amount of ports you currently have plugged in. I highly recommend you check out an Anker, really great one. I picked this one up, I believe, for 50 bucks. They go on sale sometimes. Gallium nitride chargers are more expensive in general, but they're really worth it for the compact size. And Anker also has features that allow you to monitor the temperature and overall device health of anything that you plug into it, compatible with over 3,000 different devices, to make sure that everything is charging and working at maximum capacity, and that the health and longevity of your device is ensured. So 2 things I highly recommend. This is like a no-brainer for everybody. I feel like gallium nitride chargers, people haven't caught on really yet because they're expensive and they're new, but they're faster, safer, and more portable. So highly recommend anyone who has a phone like this or just wants to invest in the future, pick up a gallium nitride charger from Anker. And anyone who's serious about their charging speed, or especially if they're serious about videography, because you have to be able to write the video on the external drive at a speed that is equivalent to the film format. So if you're shooting in ProRes RAW, then you're gonna have to have fast data transfer speeds. Otherwise, some of that film quality is gonna drop off because the transfer speed will be delayed and it will ruin some of the quality of that video. So this is, again, a Thunderbolt 5 cable from Apple. I believe it's 80 or 90 bucks. Gallium nitride charger, 67 watts, 2 Type-Cs, 1 Type-A port, and that is, I believe, $50 from Anker. Highly recommend everyone check that out. I would encourage people to spring for the cable, even if it's not immediately necessary, but if not, definitely everyone should get this charger, and then just make sure that you pair a cable with at least 40 watts of charging speed capability. But I would highly recommend you get one of higher capability, because then you can reduce the chance of any drop off interfering with your charging. So those are my recommendations. Again, Thunderbolt 5 cable from Apple and gallium nitride charger from Anker. Check them out. Say bye to Mystery, say what's up to G, and I hope that was informative and helpful. Bye.